China, the reigning Asian
I just reset the
all-around
internet.
champion.
From Italy, Manila Esposito.
Italy's Manila Esposito, a European Championship medalist, a World Cup medalist, and the runner-up in last year's national all-around competition.
Yes.
Gaël Moore from Algeria, the reigning African all-around champion and the Arabic champion on uneven bars.
From the Netherlands, Naomi Visser.
From the Netherlands, Naomi Visser, the reigning Dutch all-around champion, a European Championship medalist and a top 5 finisher in this competition 2 years ago.
Melanie de Jesus dos Santos.
It's nice.
Olympian Melanie de Jesus dos Santos, 4 times a European champion and the athlete who secured France their team bronze 2 days ago.
Starting on boards. Representing Great
Now the
Britain,
top
Alice
qualifiers.
Alice Kinsella, the top performer.
This is Alice Kinsella, Olympic medalist and multiple winner of world and European honours. She's coming as a reserve for Jessica Gadirova. And she is one of the top all-around performers in the world. The USA Shiley's Jones, a 2-time world champion in team competition and the runner-up in last year's all-around final.
Simone Biles.
Also
Simone
from
Biles of
the
USA.
America, Simone Biles, a 4-time Olympic champion in pursuit of her 6th all-around world championship title. She was the top performer in qualification.
Top performer in the qualifications.
Brazil's Flavia Saraiva,
Flavia
a 2-time
Saraiva,
Olympian,
Brazil.
the Youth Olympic champion and last year's Pan American all-around champion.
From Canada, Elizabeth Black.
From Canada, 3-time Olympian Ellie Black, the reigning 2-time Pan American Games all-around champion and a silver medalist in this event in 2017.
Yes.
Rebecca Andrade.
Brazil's Rebeca Andrade, last year's all-around world champion, an Olympic vault champion and the all-around silver medalist at the Tokyo 2020
Yes,
Games.
Rebecca Andrade.
Dora Tornsdottir.
Starting on floor, the 4th highest group
The
of
floor
qualifiers,
finals.
2-time Olympian Dora Tornsdottir
Yes, for
from the
Netherlands.
a 4-time European Championship medalist.
Sarah Voss.
Germany's Sarah Voss, an Olympian, a European Championship medalist, a World Cup champion, owner of sensational glasses and
Yes.
the winner of numerous national titles.
Nice, nicely authored. And we are back. Yes, Adel Agtarap.
Olympian, a 5-time Central American and Caribbean Games champion, a Pan American champion, and the first ever Mexican woman to win a World Championship medal.
Oh, Portugal.
Olympian Filipa Martins from Portugal, the reigning all-around national champion, a Mediterranean Games medalist, and a veteran competing at her 8th World Championships.
Nice.
Abakela Chiaki, a World Championship debutant,
Japan.
who won a silver medal with the Japanese team at this summer's World University
Wuhu,
Games.
angas ah. Oo nga eh.
Nina Kishi.
Japan's
Ang
Kishirina,
aangas.
a senior international debutant but holder of an ever-growing collection of national medals. Her qualification routine on floor here in Antwerp was the crucial one.
Comment down below whichever part of the world you are watching right now and all of your reactions. Comment it down below. Thank you.
The third highest group of qualifiers.
Yes.
Italian Olympian Alice D'Amato, a European champion, a World Championship medalist, and the reigning all-around national champion.
Georgia Godwin.
Georgia Godwin from Australia, an Olympian, the reigning Commonwealth Games all-around champion, and a record-breaking 7-time national all-around champion.
Nag-shades pa. True. Tunay.
Great Britain's
True,
Adela
Adele.
Champong, the reigning English all-around champion and winner of gold medals at the Commonwealth Games and the European
From
Championships.
the Republic
Nice.
of Korea, Lee Yoon-seo.
Olympian Lee Young-so from the Republic of Korea, a 6-time Asian Championship medalist.
6 times. Lee Yun-so.
Representing Germany, Paulina Schäfer-Betz.
Paulina.
Paulina Schäfer-Betz, a 2-time Olympian and holder of a full set of colours at the World Championships.
Yeah, may salamin din si Paulina. Mahilig ko salamin ng mga Germans.
From Romania, Ana Barbosu.
Ana Barbosu from Romania, the reigning 2-time all-around national champion and 3 times a World Cup gold medalist.
3-time World Cup. Pilipinas po, Laguna. Nicer, Adele.
Phenomenal field life.
It is such a good field. There is no better way to put it than to describe it as phenomenal, just like you just did.
It is such a shame that Jessica
Shout out to the
Gadirova will not be
10,000s watching
competing.
right now.
If you're going to bring someone else in, Alice Kinsella, I mean, that's a pretty great luxury to have
Yeah.
waiting in the wings.
We must
So,
not forget that
Philippines,
Alice
Jonalyn
was
Creer.
fourth all-around at the World Championships
Ang aking
in
asawa nasa
2022.
Davao.
For those of you who need a little brushing up on how these finals work, we'll reverse the qualification scores as we go, but they are not applicable in determining the medals.
Next time mag-gymnastics tayo si Jonalyn.
Contest the medals. It's a zero start. The gymnasts will compete
Comment
on the
down below which part of the world you're watching right now, and also your emotions. You can comment down below here. And hello daw, Jonalyn, sabi ni Sir Adel Agtarap.
Simone Biles, who may well produce the most difficult vault.
Yeah, Simone Biles will be performing first in the vault together with other Team USA with Shiley Jones.
Over on the uneven
Jessica
bars,
Gadirova
David
grade
Moore has
3
an excellent
she
chance
needs
to
to pull out
stamp
kasi
her authority
may
on the
injury yata
competition
siya.
early on. She's a fabulous performer on the uneven bars. The Algerian is a really welcome addition to this final.
Wow.
On the balance beam, Paulina Schaefer-Betts, the world champion on this apparatus several years ago, and also a medalist on 2 further occasions.
The gymnasts are just having warm up now para sa mamaya makalapag sila.
Known for her wonderful sense of artistry, and the last gymnast to feature in that rotation is Kishi Rina, 16, and a senior international debutant. She's the only gymnast in this field who doesn't have international medals. She's got enough for everyone, though. It's okay. Simone Biles, Blythe, the scope of what she could accomplish tonight, the scale of it.
No woman has ever won, no gymnast has ever won as many all-around titles as she has. Actually, I should modify that because I'm so excited. No woman has ever won 6.
Yeah.
Shimura, of course, did it for the men.
But she has the chance to
Simone Biles has a chance here to be gold. She has a chance to have her 6th gold medal in the World Championship.
But the people she's got to contend with, Rebecca Andrade, owner of a suitcase full of difficulty.
She is somebody who could equal Biles on
Yeah.
vault, especially given what we're seeing in the warm-up. It does not look like Simone Biles is going to do the Yurchenko double pike that she did in the team qualification here. She is
Oh,
warming up
PICU
the
ako
chin vault.
mamaya.
It's the same one that we see from Andrade.
PICU
Oh,
then
by the
card
way,
drop.
Ellie Black, one of the most proven all-around performers in the world over a large number of years. She was the 5th best in qualification.
PICU pala mamaya.
Let us begin the women's all-around final at the Artistic Gymnastics
Yeah.
World Championships.
Alright, for rotation 1, simula na. I'm sorry that we need to turn off the music for
Of the Netherlands.
for
What
this.
a lovely place to begin. We'll enjoy this stylish performance from her on floor.
Nicely done. Wow, she's in character. I love her dance here. The dances are amazing. Cool. Nicely done. Good landing. She's a very good dancer. Cool. Very nice.
What a wonderful way to begin. I got a toss dot here. I said we've got a full complement of people with international medals
Naglalag
here.
po,
She's
sir.
got one of the
Asawang
most
pala si
interesting
sir.
all-around titles out there.
Yan, nagalag
The
kanina.
all-around at the Reykjavik International Games in 2017. Very special moment for her with her parents being from Iceland and having moved to the Netherlands for work.
Baka sa internet yun yan, Sir Adel. Naka-live kasi tayo eh. Pag live kasi mostly nagalag talaga siya sa mga medyo mahina ang GB.
Well, she did not
Or-
expect to be in this final. but
Vote
she's
for
already
Alice
worked for the
Kinsella.
all-around final, fourth place.
First reserve, eh.
Last year, Alice Kinsella. Meanwhile, gymnasts waiting to embark on the uneven bars. Morgane Ossisek of France, a debutant at the World Championships after being a reserve last year. She scored 12.0.
Support lang ako sa iyo, love. Hello din po, Adel. 4 to 4. Thanks.
First reserve and has come in for China's Ou Shen. Let's see what she makes of her opportunity. Nice combination into her.
Yeah,
figure.
good catch up.
There was just one moment where she split her legs slightly on the transition from low to high, but double front
Oh,
dismount
it's
stuck.
good.
This is a hit for Morgane
Good
Ossisek.
one.
She's in such a buoyant mood at the moment, considering her performance in the team final when the French won the bronze medal, their first medal in that event since 1950, only their second ever.
And she was critical for them, especially on balance beam, where she'll go next. This was a very good start, capped off by that wonderful dismount.
The 20-year-old from Colmar in the east of France. We go to Alice Kinsella of Great Britain.
Yes, Alice
In at
Kinsella.
short notice for Jessica Gadirova. She scored 14 on vault in qualification.
This should be a double twisting Yurchenko.
Oh.
That's a very good beginning to a competition that she was not expecting to participate in.
Yeah, she didn't expect that she would
could
participate in the
potentially set the
finals.
pattern on the pigeons here. This
Double
vault
twisting
has good
Yurchenko.
mechanics, nice body position, legs glued together in
one.
the twist. Just a step back on the landing. Notice how straight she is too. As she comes off the table, the trajectory is very good. The amplitude and distance as well. Once again, just that step back.
And for the Tours Dottir, scoring 13.266. It's an improvement from qualification. 13.1 is also an improvement for Morgane Ossisek by a long way. That's a gain of over a mark. Great start from her. She was the 28th best in qualification.
Tingnan natin dito. In China.
Xu Qiyuan
Malakas ang
of
China
the
sa
Republic of
balance
China.
beam. Sorry, sa
Best
uneven
overall
bars, I mean.
qualification. Big apparatus for her to start on, 14.9 in the preliminary.
Yeah.
She was the top qualifier to the individual apparatus final on an
Ito yung malalakas ang China sa uneven bars. This is one of their specialized apparatus as a nation.
In-bar stalders. It's very interesting. She chooses not to combine that in-bar stalder with a transition move to low, but rather to kip off and then to do her release move. And she doesn't combine that either. That said, this is still an extraordinary routine. It's not potentially quite as difficult as she's capable of. She might be playing it a little conservative.
Nice
What
one.
a lovely landing, and it could well be the
Ganda
right
ng landing
decision
niya.
for Xu Qiyuan, the reigning Asian all-around and uneven bars champion from the championships
Shout
in
out to the 10 people
Singapore
watching right now.
earlier this year. That is such an unusual move.
It is stunning, and the way that she manages to keep the layout position all the way through is really special.
The slow motion replay really accentuating the quality of her form.
It does. You never see her legs come apart. You never see her lose her toe point. And the dismount was authoritative too.
Galing.
She
That's nice.
clamps the heels
Very
together
clean.
as she gets into that tuck position. Very well controlled.
Alice Kinsella.
She's so used to a big occasion, Alice Kinsella.
Yeah.
Probably those who are fans of her watching on are more nervous and worried than she will be because she's just so accustomed to a final of real consequence. 22-year-old from Basildon
fine, bro.
in Essex, but based in Sutton Coldfield in the Midlands, where she trains. Her score is 13.766. The execution not quite as tidy as qualification, but it's only a drop of just over 2/10. The runner-up from last year's competition, preparing to embark upon her second all-round World Championship final. Charlize Jones of the United States of America, second place in Liverpool a year ago, and the second best performer in qualification.
This too will be a double twist in Yurchenko. So much to enjoy about it.
Yeah.
She has
Nice one for
remarkably
Charlize
impressive
Jones.
amplitude when she vaults.
She does. She gets tremendous what they call block, absorbing the table through her shoulders in the repulsion phase of this vault, the round off onto the board, back handspring onto the table, and then just extraordinary height and distance.
Chu Chi-Yuen, 14.7. That is still an extremely good number, even though it's not quite as high as qualification. So the points you were making earlier, Blythe, absolutely indicative in the score and indicative of it being a right decision to play it slightly safer because she's started extremely well. She'll be right up at the top at the end of the first rotation. We look at Manila Esposito of Italy on the uneven bars, the gymnast who is just 16.
Nice one. Manila Esposito ng Italy.
A wonderful Nabeyeva to pack salto. Maloney transition element. Right into a Bahard wash, pack salto with a twist. At this World Championships, she has looked rock steady all over the gym. Double front dismount.
Excellent.
Nice
beginning.
one. Excellently
This,
done.
in so many ways, is a veteran's day.
Great
There
job,
are
Manila
hugely
Esposito.
experienced athletes who are the favourites in this final. But these young stars of the Antwerp World Championships holding their own early on.
She has really given a veteran's performance throughout the qualification and in the team final, and she starts out here very well indeed.
It's watching to like consider strive hits.
Charlize Jones starting well.
Thank you very much.
14.233.
Sir Adel.
Almost identical to qualification, a drop of a few hundredths.
Simone Biles, 5.6 level of difficulty.
From the United States of America, in pursuit of the 6th
Yes.
all-around World Championship title.
Nag-enjoy lang talaga dito si Simone Biles eh.
The career
She's
that we are
here
thrilled
without
to see
pressure,
still
smiling,
continuing after she took some time
confident,
away at the end
and
of the last Olympics.
it's like at the
This
gymnasium
vault
is
going
her
to be a
playground.
Chang. It is very difficult.
Wow, and look at the distance.
And it is an enormous opening to her competition.
Perfectly done.
Simone Biles of the United States of America.
Ang sexy ni Simone maglakad,
The
no?
26-year-old who was born in Ohio but has
Yes,
lived
ito
in
si Simone.
Texas for a
The
very long
goat.
time.
The distance and the landing
Yeah, the
are
distance.
extraordinary.
Yeah.
on this vault.
The distance and landing are
Afterwards, she doesn't
extraordinary.
get the block, that height that we talked about.
Yeah.
But she really doesn't need it to get a good landing here.
Great job. Relaxed lang siya. True. Very relaxed lady here. She's just enjoying the moment without pressure. Well prepared. It's like my take with Simone Biles here is that she take this as a second chance for her life. She takes this as an opportunity to be once again in the top of the world stage. So I think she's just feeling grateful about what is happening to her right now. Such a big blessing to her for her comeback.
The Spanish league system as well as the Italian one. It's actually her 10th competition of 2023, believe it or not.
15.1. 5.6
5.6
difficulty, 9.5 execution score.
Campaign started.
Amazing, Simone.
Supremely high
Yan,
execution
Flavia
score,
Saraiva.
9.5. An all-around medalist at the Youth Olympic Games. And last year's Pan American all-around champion, the fantastic Flavia Saraiva.
For her vault,
from
5.0
Brazil. She was
level
the
of
6th best
difficulty.
overall in qualifying.
And
Oh,
once again, a double twist
This
in
is good.
Yurchenko.
double twisting Yurchenko. Although there's
It's
some
not
big
the
steps,
easiest
small
vault
steps
for
at
her
the
to
back,
do
small steps
because she
backward
is so
during
small, but
landing.
She's worked very hard on this, and her
Yeah.
pop off of the horse has looked wonderful this week.
True.
And it was on vault where the Brazilians secured that team
Manila
silver medal.
Manila Esposito 14.166 for uneven bars. 5.9 difficulty, execution 8.24.
That is an improvement of half a mark from qualification. Excellent. Now this should be a real treat.
Kalia
based on what we've
Nemor.
seen from her at international level. Kalia Nemor. It has been an extremely complicated and frankly traumatic process for her to be able to compete at World Championship level.
Anti-traumatic process?
She has
Why?
borne the burden with incredible stoicism. We wish her luck.
Yes.
She's made it, and she starts out with her
Wow.
own original skill, the in-bar stalder through to a
Nicely
98
done.
essentially. And look
Wow.
at the way that she flows from bar to bar. It is
Wow.
so difficult and so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Wow! It's a surprise for Nemor.
Magnificent
Amazing.
routine.
Ang galing ni Nemor ng
A
Algeria.
lot of emotion wrapped up in that as well for Kalia Nemor.
An
This
even
is
bar
the
is
bar routine
a
with
specialized
the
apparatus
hardest
of
difficulty
Nemor.
score in the world. It just does not stop. She connects everything, and she does it so beautifully, including the dismount straight
True.
into her double layout. That was wonderful, wonderful.
Indeed,
Flavia
it's
Saraiva
wonderful.
scores
Difficulty 5.0, execution 8.833 for Flavia Sarabia for the vault.
Almost the same as her
Ang galing naman ng
qualification
bars ito.
performance as the
2-9,
vaulting
perfect 10 for
continues
me.
for this top group of qualifiers.
For Nemor Light, the first Algerian to be in the podium. Actually, may podium siya sa individual apparatus.
A Pan-American champion. We now have the reigning two-time Pan-American Games champion.
She's already a mother and she's very fit to do the gymnastics.
She
From
also has been
Canada.
a Commonwealth Games all-around champion. Ellie Black of Canada, the runner-up in this competition at her home World Championships in Montreal in 2017. She was the 5th best overall in qualifying.
This is an excellent event for her to start on.
Nice one! Good landing! Stick to the floor!
Look at the landing!
Amazing landing!
Well, it really is an excellent apparatus for her, isn't it? Based on that.
Let's see.
She has
the
done this
flight.
vault for many years, but I'm not sure she has ever done it better at a world championship.
So nice.
It's a handspring,
Although
front
there's a
layout
little bit
with
of
a full
piking.
twist. She's got to try to keep her body completely straight, and it is so hard to land.
Yeah,
because she
it will
cannot
be
see
have
the
some
mat before
deductions
she
for
hits the
that.
ground.
Some of the treatment that this gymnast has been subjected to bureaucratically has been little short of a disgrace.
Okay. I thought it's coming from my
By
cell
those who
phone.
frankly should have known better and should have done better. And it is wonderful that she is competing at World Championship level, representing Algeria. Her father from Algeria.
Oh, 15.2 score for an even bars. 6.9 difficulty, 8.3 executions. Galing ah. Yeah, Adel Agtarap, almost
Brilliant
perfect.
beginning from Kalia Nimor.
You're right, you're right.
That's a feel-good
Netherlands.
moment in these championships, isn't it?
She so richly deserves to be here, like you said.
Naomi Visser of the Netherlands.
Yes, Naomi Visa.
12th best in qualification, and a gymnast who was 5th in the all-around competition 2 years ago.
Oh, 15 all
She has a
around, 2 years
wonderful
ago.
sequence that starts off her bar routine. And she
2 years
does it
ago, there
very
was a
well.
presence of Russia, right? Good one.
This is lovely work so far.
Her legs are too much long.
Handstands are impeccable. Full twisting
See?
double tuck to end.
It's not about the height eh.
What's
Even you're
going
tall, you
on
can do
the uneven bars
gymnastics.
is most compelling at the moment.
Nice one,
We've
it's a
got
good
some
one.
great vaulting, but also some exceptionally high standard bars work. On the subject of the vaulting,
14.0 for
14
both
for
for
Elliot Black.
Elizabeth Black. Difficulty 5.0, execution 9.0.
28-year-old from Nova Scotia.
Rebecca Andrade of Brazil.
Honestly,
Ang
there's
kulit ng ano niya oh,
phenomenal
ng eyeliner.
skill
Ang tawag
and
dyan. Ganito.
gymnasts
Napaka-artistic.
with a trophy cabinet
Not
to
only
envy.
artistics in gymnastics, but
Everywhere
also
you
in
look, we now
makeup.
have last year's all-around world champion and the reigning Olympic vault champion, Rebecca Andrade.
Oh,
Same vault we saw from
grabe.
Simone Biles.
Yung mga gymnast na
Well,
gigera. Nice
well,
one,
this
Rebecca
is
Andrade.
Absolutely enthralling.
Oh my goodness. This
Yuchenko.
was brilliant, as it always is from Rebecca.
Great job,
She
Rebecca.
gets a great pop off of the table. Plenty of time to set herself up in the air, complete the 1.5 twist, and really open out for a good landing.
Nasa gera yung mga gymnast. Wag naman. Wag naman isasabak sa gera yung mga gymnast. Wag yun. Pauline Schafferbitz.
Schäfer-Betz of Germany. They've just had
Grabe yung luther siya, no? Ang
champion
haba.
vault. We have a world
Full
champion
body
on
talaga.
the balance beam and an owner of one of the most fascinating skills in all of gymnastics.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look in this final, it seems like there is a world champion or an Olympic champion competing somewhere. She was absolutely magnificent in the qualification, particularly on this apparatus, but all around the gym.
True, true. Nicely done.
It seems like there is a world champion or an Olympic champion competing somewhere.
Galing lang.
She was absolutely
Oops.
beautiful double turn.
That's good. That's
She
good.
gives herself plenty of time to put her leg forward as she completes that. And that
Wow,
is
muntik na.
Schäfer-Betz, her
Kaya mahulog.
original skill.
Nice.
Olympic champions have tried to learn that and have wound up somewhat befuddled.
Just watching it is utterly confusing.
It's
Yeah.
a skill that makes you blink and go, how did she do that? Really, how did she do that? And she's done
Exemplary.
well to save the side aerial, just taking a couple steps back. That'll only be a couple tenths in execution.
That's good. Nicely done.
Really, it's been an extremely high-quality start to this all-around final across the board.
Very textbook routine. Yeah, very
Another
textbook routine.
hugely experienced
That's
competitor.
true, Sir Adel.
Schäfer-Betz as Rebecca
14.7
Andrade
both
scores
one for Rebecca.
14.7.
5.6 difficulty
Single
E of
tenth penalty
9.2.
marks.
And she will have had that for going over the
I
white
agree,
line.
Sir Adel. Naomi Weiser,
14.266 for Naomi Visser.
6.0 difficulty.
That's up by 1/10 from qualification.
Melanie De Jesus
Now,
dos
Melanie De Jesus
Santos.
dos Santos. What a display
She trained with Simone Biles, the USA, Team
in the
France.
closing moments of the team final to secure the French an incredible, unexpected bronze medal.
She was incredible. Stalder Shaposhnikova to uprise full turn to end it. Coming up, Anabieva.
Ouch! I think napagod na siya. Kasi nag-podium training, nag-qualifications, nag-team all around. Nakapagod yun ha. Tatlong beses mong ginagawa yan. 3 consecutive days.
Yes, they were. She really was not far off from catching the bar and swinging out cleanly. She will receive difficulty credit for the Nabieva because she got both hands around the bar. But she looks like she is unlikely to repeat it and indeed just goes into her pack salto.
Yeah.
From falling from the apparatus, she will lose an entire point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true. 1 whole point deductions for losing. Tunay. Sayang, no? Naano na siya eh. For tingin ko nagfatigue to.
Terrific. And the rest of this has been very clean. Full twisting double layout dismount.
Nice, nice.
It concludes well. It's a difficult start to this all-around final for such a wonderful gymnast. A long way still to go, nonetheless. Alina Schaefer-Betz, 13.566.
7.866 execution, 5.8 difficulty.
That is a drop of half a mark from qualification. And the Barbosu of Romania on the balance beam. Second time at the World Championships for her. She's a reigning 2-time national all-around champion.
Yeah.
Strong front tuck mount. And this should be front handspring through to front tuck.
Good
Very
one.
nicely done. The Romanians are known for the way that they can hit beam routines. And they are a team that is
Good.
on their way back.
Grabe.
Attained an Olympic qualification
Daming tape,
place
yeah.
as a team for Paris.
Madaming tape. May mga injury. Dahil sa practice. I love the cameras here. The cameras are moving and maganda siyang panoorin.
Very complicated leap that. Turgite, the half twist.
Ganda ng dismount.
It is right to take
Panalo.
more than a moment to celebrate Romanian artistic gymnastics.
From
The
Romania.
women
Okay, we are now going to watch the second rotations of the women's all-around finals.
gymnastics, the women qualifying a team for the Olympiad. It's a really special moment for them. They deserve a little time in the spotlight.
This is the second rotation now.
Ondine Achampong of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland competing on the balance beam.
Great
She's
retain.
been a medalist on beam at European Championship level.
She starts off with a front walkover mount.
Front walkover mount. Ang hirap ng mga terms nila. Parang hirap
Wonderful
aralin.
apparatus for her to begin on.
Iba ang women's gymnastics.
Here comes her flight series. Back handspring, layout, layout. Just a small check. That will not receive a huge deduction at all.
Wow.
Note how she holds her leg up coming
That's-
out of the side aerial.
That's a
At one
good
point,
save.
she connected it directly to that switch ring leap.
Wow.
Full turn with her leg held
Galing.
ahead.
Their balance is exceptional.
There's a wonderful variety of elements in this balance beam exercise. And she tumbles into her dismount as well. Back handspring, 2.5.
Nice. Ay, sayang.
The
Next
reigning
side.
British balance beam champion, Ondine
Steps on
Achampong.
the side. It's fine.
And also an all-around silver medalist for Team
Okay, 2
England at the
minutes.
Commonwealth Games in Birmingham last year. Her score 13.6.
7.7 execution score, 5.9 difficulty. Current field rank 11 for Odin Achampong. You know, minus points yun. Sayang.
Still plenty more to bring you in this competition, including rotation number 1. And a look at Sanne Voss of Germany on floor.
Balance beam na yan. Yata pinaka mahirap sa lahat ng routine sa circuits. Oo. Ang hirap ng balance beam. Kumbaga sa lalaki, pommel horse yung pinaka mahirap. Sa babae naman, balance beam ang pinaka mahirap na apparatus. That's true, Sir Adel. Ang galing din ng floor niya dito, ah. Nice tumble. Oh, good one. Good job.
Germany's Sanne Voss.
Galaging. Bakit kaya? Mahina ang net ko. Okay, ganito na lang. We will be continuing the live stream tomorrow. Kasi pag ganito kasi yung oras or sa 2:30 PM kasi mahina ang internet sa Oman hanggang 5 PM tong mahina. Kasi sila maraming gumagamit. Tomorrow na lang natin i-continue ang live stream or diretso natin.
All-around national
Okay,
champion
diretso
last
natin.
year and competing at her third World Championships. Lovely to have
We
her
will
back
be having a
at the
series
top
of
stage.
lagging
She missed
sa live stream
the competition in Liverpool with a calf injury.
dito
and
sa
her
original
score,
source.
13.333.
We will continue this
It's a step
tomorrow.
up from qualification of just over a 10.
What's going on?
A look out over the extremely full Sport Palace in Antwerp, Belgium. Melanie de Jesus dos Santos, 12.5. It is a most regrettable start
Yeah.
to a competition for somebody who really deserves
Kung dito
an
sa live
individual
sa
number.
replay, nag-lagging siya ng series of lagging. Ayan, pangalawang lagging. Another lagging pa, discontinue natin ang live and we will relive tomorrow the rotation 2.
In the spotlight after how well she did in the team event 13.533
Okay naman.
for Anna Barbosu of Romania.
Let's wait for another 3 consecutive lagging. Kung may tatlo pang lagi na mangyayari,
Algerian leads
we will
the World
discontinue this
Championship
one.
all-around
We will
final.
continue
Kaylee
tomorrow.
Moore in top spot ahead of Simone Biles. After one rotation, Biles nonetheless with a fantastic start on vault. Rebecca Andrade and Chu Yuen are in joint third
Yeah.
place as we look down the order.
The flex down. Okay. Ooh.
I think it really is worth just taking a moment to reflect upon the importance of a gymnast from Algeria leading the World Championship all-around final at the 1 quarter mark. That is an enormous accomplishment. It's a pretty history-making one.
It is completely historic.
Tingnan ng
And she
Chiefs, boss.
absolutely deserved the number
Rebecca,
that she
Victoria
got.
Oliver. Hi,
The
bro.
bar routine
Victoria,
was-
sorry, Victoria Oliver. Yes.
Oh, you run out of
I'm sorry.
superlatives
I'm
to
eating
describe
dates.
it very quickly.
Kasi inaantok kasi ako.
Phenomenal,
I want to
amazing,
get wake up.
spectacular.
And maybe sugar.
It's one of those ones where
I'm making
language
dates
is
now.
irritatingly lacking in the beauty of her own performances in gymnastics.
Yes. And she's really been known as
I
a
think
bar
Victoria
specialist,
Oliver is
but
shouting
she's
Rebecca
not.
Andrade of
She's
Brazil.
excellent on balance beam and floor exercise as well.
Rebecca Andrade of
And it's
Brazil
gonna
is
be
very
interesting to
exceptional.
see how this develops.
And it's going to be interesting to see how this whole competition develops because we're now in rotation number 2.
Yeah,
Xi Yuan,
Victoria Oliver.
People's Republic of China, 14.7 on the uneven bar. She now goes to beam where she scored 13.8 in the preliminary round.
Magaling ang China sa balance
This
beam.
year, she had never competed outside of China, and they were very smart with
Yeah,
her. They sent
true.
her to a few World Cup events to get her international experience, and she's really
Hi, Gracia
blossomed
Lucas.
as a
This is a
result.
re-live. This happened, I think, that's October 6th.
She had a wonderful flight series to start off with back handspring to
We just relived this because there is no available in YouTube. We want to create one.
and something we just don't see on balance beam much these days.
Wait, there is a music. Ang lakas ng music nila. Wow, ay, butik na. It's a good save.
The beam or having to support her.
Chinese are very good in balance beam. This is one of their specialty as also uneven bars. Sir Adel, napanood mo yung ano ko, yung vlog about dun sa yung reaction ko sa open letter kay Carlos Yulo.
A 16-year-old World Championship debutant. Until the Doha World Cup earlier on this year, she had never competed overseas.
Shal Jones
as a
of
junior or a
USA.
senior. It's extraordinary.
Magaling din siya for all around.
Charlize Jones from the United States of America. 6th position after the first rotation and with enormous scoring potential on the uneven bars.
Yes,
This was
yes
the
sir,
second
watch
strongest
it.
score on uneven bars in the qualification round. And it too is just wonderful to watch the amplitude
Awesome,
that she
grabe.
gets.
Ibang klase si Shal Jones ha.
And there's such a smooth quality
Very
to the way
smooth.
that she swings.
Indeed,
Handstands
I
are
agree.
right on top of the bar. Dismount should be double front.
Cool, double front.
It
Smart.
cannot be a surprise ever to see Charlize Jones in contention for major all-around honours. She has proven herself to be an absolutely dependable athlete. And that's a very good first half of the competition.
She has really seemed impervious to the pressure.
Pangalawa. Last lagging pa, we will discontinue the
at these
live
World
na talaga.
Championships, just
Or
like
okay
she
lang
was
naman.
in Liverpool a year ago.
Hindi naman ganun kahaba yung ano. No comments on that, pero sana Magiting si Kaloy on
Here's
go
the
back to the
dismount once
basics. True.
Such a secure, steady element for her. Great
Sayang
landing.
Sayang talaga. I hope na magising siya sa katotohanan.
A history maker stands over at the vaulting table.
I hope she will come into his senses again. Same with Simone Biles. Look at now. Simone Biles.
And a real
Rise up
veteran,
talaga.
so respected in this
Very
sport.
happy.
Twice an Olympian.
I hope everything will be fine with him po. I wish him good luck talaga po. Magkaroon ng reconciliation with his parents.
20-year-old Alexa Moreno, the Mexican, the first from her nation
True.
to win a world championship.
Ayan si Shyle Jones, si Rebecca Andrade, at si Simone Biles, sila maglalaban-laban. Shyle Jones and Rebecca Andrade, they will be competing each other to get the crown of Simone
This is
Biles.
going to be a handspring Rudy. Handspring on front 1.5
Yes.
twist off.
That's
Quite a
nice.
compressed landing from Alexa Moreno
But I
on
am
this
counting
occasion.
more on Rebecca Andrade of Brazil to take the crown of Simone Biles. I can see on the next year because Rebecca Andrade, she's keep on improving and improving. Sayang kasi to his chance na dami na niyang pinaghirapan, break muna sila ng jowa niya. Uy, wag ganyan. Malay mo, iba't lang ang dahilan. Huwag natin sisi kay jowa. Kahit naman talaga, jowa agad namin problema.
Jones, 14.633.
Yeah.
That's
God
2/10
will,
lower.
I believe that God will be the one to work on sa buhay ni Kaloy. God will be the one to work on.
And here the gymnast who was the strongest overall.
Of course, the strong
Qualification.
GOAT, Simone Biles.
Simone Biles.
Hindi siya na she is not being getting offended whenever she's being called as GOAT.
Rotation number 1.
She starts out with a
Wow.
wider kip, quite an original skill that we don't see from many at
Wow.
this level.
Wow. By catch up.
Kachev to Pak Salto.
Pak salto.
Gets her hands around the bar on the Van Leven transition.
Nicely done.
Her competition gathers pace.
The energy is
Well, it was
there,
such
the
an
happiness is there,
she
the
started with a
joy is there.
15.1.
That's what I like with Simone Biles. The joy.
She notoriously dislikes this
Alam mo yun,
event.
nagkatansend sa'yo yung joy ni Simone Biles. Yun ang nafe-feel ko eh. Her joy in competing this competition is transcending to me from the outside
Yes.
screen.
The uneven bars, the apparatus that certainly is not her favoured one. She loves the all-around competition, that is clear.
Oh. Uso na catch up sa uneven bars. Yeah. Mga catch ups. Uso na siya. Oh, ano nangyari? Alexa Moreno.
Okay. It was a difficult landing. 13.966 is
Diyos
her
ko po.
score.
Baka hindi na tumuloy ito. Sakit niya na.
I think it is hard to say enough good about Alexa Moreno and what she's done for the sport and how she has grown its popularity, what an ambassadorial figure she's been. From one
Sige lang.
veteran to another on vault, this is Filipa Martins from Portugal, 27, two-time Olympian. It's her 8th World Championships here. What an accomplishment.
It's a very nice full twisting Yurchenko, not as difficult
Yeah.
as the double twisting Yurchenko
Sure, but
we've
it's
seen as the
it's a
Shanks,
clean routine.
but well delivered nonetheless. There's just the step back on the landing where she is likely to lose 0.3 to 0.5 perhaps.
.333 for Simone Biles.
Magaling pa rin sa akin si Algeria, sir. Yeah, actually magaling si Algeria. Algeria, I think parang silver siya yata or gold dito sa sa uneven bars nung apparatus finals.
Flavia Saraiva, the Brazilian, now takes to the uneven bars. And she scored 13.6 in the preliminary round, the 23-year-old.
Starts with a toe stalder pull.
Ay!
She's off on her Paikachev.
Sayang.
I
Yep,
think
it's
it is
fine.
nothing short of extraordinary that any member of the Brazilian women's team has
Flavia.
anything left in the tank after what they gave to take that all-around silver medal. I don't mean physically, I'm talking about the emotional energy
Yes.
they put into it. There's no doubting the physical conditioning of any of these elite athletes.
Oh, yes. And when you think about how exhausting emotionally the team final must have been for the Brazilian team, it's perhaps not surprising to see them not quite at 100% so far tonight.
It's good, it's good.
It
Great job,
delighted
Flavia.
so many to see this gymnast on a World Championship podium. She said that she has come back with sangue nos olhos, Brazilian Portuguese colloquialism meaning blood in the eye. It means she's never, ever been hungrier for success.
Oh.
And she had the greatest World Championship success of her career a couple of nights ago. Felipe Martins, 12.866.
Very beautiful lady.
She has a degree in sports science from the University of
May music.
Porto, is very keen.
Kayla Nimor on balance beam of Algeria.
Of Algeria, the leader of
I believe she is this is a historic for Algeria to be included in all-around finals.
Very big test.
1, 2, triple layout.
And
Galing.
my goodness, is she acing that test.
Ang ganda. Galing ha. Awesomely done, Algeria.
Some gymnasts might get hesitant, especially with a mount like that, and then the flight series coming right up after it. She does not.
She is the one to watch also in Olympics, Nimor. She may be a surprise this coming Olympics, Paris 2024.
The level of focus that she has displayed in this routine is absolutely supreme. She too will tumble into her dismount, 2 back handsprings to a 2.5.
She
It's
does
good,
so
it's
well
good.
to steady that. Nimor,
Kayla Nimor?
she's proven herself to have extraordinary mental toughness in her young career. She was originally part of the French developmental system and the national team.
UCLA's Jordan
She
Childs is
wanted
not
to compete
competing.
for
Magaling din yan
Algeria
si
after some
Sir
real
C.
issues with
Ah,
the
really?
treatment that she
Jordan
received from the
Childs?
French governing bodies. It
Oh,
took
UCLA. Oo
interference
nga,
from the
no?
highest level
Jordan
in
Childs.
France to allow that to happen.
Sana lumabin siya next time.
So any nerve she might feel on beam are nothing compared to what she's been through.
Ah, okay.
Here is Hatakeda Chiaki.
Wow.
It's
Perfectly
a great
done
point
for the
you
vault.
made, Ollie, and that is a very nice Yurchenko 1.5 from
Yeah.
Hatakeda Chiaki.
Shenko 1.5.
13.5
So good.
her scoring
Ganda.
qualification.
Manood nga tayo ng
The great
UCLA.
Hatakeda family represent.
Ayan naman, nagalag naman. Let's see how 2, 3. Huwag ka naman mag-lag, please. Nagalag talaga siya, oh. If this will be a 1-minute lagging, then we will have to stop the live stream. We will continue this tomorrow morning. Naka-perfect time siya. Wow, galing ah. Just bear with me, naglag kasi siya. Last one na lang.
Gymnastics. The women qualifying a team for the
18.
best. And Here the
Sorry for
gymnast
that.
was the strong.
Okay.
Much better than what we saw in the team final from her.
12.966 is her score.
Okay, I'm deciding not to discontinue the live. We will continue the live stream tomorrow kasi mahina na po ang internet.
Still an important part of the Japanese squad, even though she is no longer actively competing.
Kahit 7:20 siguro, pwede na siguro.
Paulina Schaefer-Betz of
Paulina
Germany
Schaefer-Betz.
taking to the floor for her second performance.
Nice. Mali na naman na 7:20, 'di ba? 7:20 na lang siguro natin. Not anymore the 1080. It's fine, 7:20. Ay, sayang! Aray ko po! Diyos ko. Ang sakit nun, ha?
How well she does to get back on her feet so fast.
Sige, sir. What time tomorrow? Sa floor, sir. Continue na natin to. I think kanina naglalag siya kasi naka 1080 ako. Binaba ko na yung resolution. I made it to 720. Maybe this will not anymore lag. Kaya nga eh. Nadapa, bro. Diyos ko. Sakit, no? Good job.
That looked like what happens when a gymnast loses
We will continue
their
this
way
live stream
in
na
the
kasi
air.
I reduced the resolution to 720. A while ago it was 1080, so I reduced to 720. 12.63 for Flavia Sarabia. Execution 7.233. Hanapin mo Sir USA versus ASU. G. Next time. Ang pangalan niya is Jordan Childs. Si Jordan Childs. Last year nag-compete yata yun. Nag-compete si Jordan Childs yata last year.
This is a wonderful apparatus for her. And we just have to admire
Ouch!
how far she has come just to even
Black
attempt
Elizabeth.
a release skill like that.
Diyos ko,
In the early
nahulog.
days of her elite career, she would not have dreamed of being at this level. Even though she didn't make it tonight, it is still a routine that has been so improved through the years that she's been on the national team.
Well, we're seeing a really complicated second rotation in this women's all-around final. Some areas where gymnasts started really well, now encountering problems as they move to another apparatus. The picture is becoming harder to read.
Ayay. True. Nahulog na naman Sir Adel.
Toe front half,
Come.
dismount, run in the pike position.
Yeah.
Even to veterans like her, there can be slight bumps along the
Stephen.
road.
Sit. Diyan ka lang. Good boy.
She could not have given more to the German team in their quest to get to the
True.
Olympic Games. It was extraordinary to see the way she led a German team that was hit so hard by injury.
They really were decimated coming into this World Championships, and she, who has always been maybe second or third on the team as an all-rounder, stepped up and took the lead. She fought like a tiger. And she turned in 4 wonderful routines in the qualification.
10.7. Down by 2 from the preliminary round.
Hello din po, Sir Adel. Sir Chris, I got to bounce maaga
It
pa
is a
ang
return
natigising tomorrow. Yeah, sige po.
to where something
Ay,
extraordinary
Mama
happened a
Lubuyo.
couple of
Yeah, I
days ago.
see. Okay, Sir Adel, good night. Thank you very much for joining, Sir Adel.
France
I
produced
appreciate you a lot for always
incredible
supporting.
performance on the balance beam to secure her nation the
You can
bronze
rewatch
medal.
naman po this one pag gusto mong mag-rewatch. Nasa live section lang
Front
siya.
pike mount was very secure as
Thanks for
well.
the stream. Take care, everybody. Adel, peace out. Yes, Sir Adel. Nice one sa balance beam. Nanay na tatay.
Many people have been talking about how much more confident she appears this year compared to other years. And even though she's had a few wobbles so far in this routine,
Solo parent ka
she
pala,
has
Sir
really
Adel.
done a good job of containing what might otherwise be very large deductions.
May music. Yeah, may mga large deduction siya.
Her dismount should be a round off to double pike.
Nice one.
You can only feel for a gymnast who individually is not quite having the same day that they gave to their team, because her work rate is unquestionable. The skill that she has is unquestionable.
Oh, without doubt. Very nice round off double pike.
Good job. From Japan.
Japan over on vault with Kishirina.
Kishiriana. Nicely done. It's
And she
a
does
good
very
one.
Good double twisting Yurchenko.
Yeah, it's also clean.
She pikes down slightly at the end.
Deductions yun.
Results in her chest being a little low.
Yeah, we have deductions for that. You know,
Another look
nag-pike
at it.
siya. Dapat hindi ka nung kapike.
13.8
Should be
her
more
score.
straight upon landing.
The 16-year-old gymnast who is making her senior international debut here at these World Championships. What an incredible accomplishment that is for Kishirina. And she's in
Yeah.
esteemed company everywhere she looks. It must be a really remarkable experience for her to actually take stock of who is out there with her on the field of play. She's the only gymnast, Kishirina, without international medals in this final. So the fact that she's made it here as a 16-year-old senior international debutant is a brilliant accomplishment.
Yeah,
Shows
that's
she
very true.
belongs in that sort of company.
Tunay yan.
Her double twisting Yurchenko, and she can do it very well.
Wow, that's good.
Secure looking from the Dutch gymnast, who's pretty thrilled with it by the looks of things.
We see sticks or near sticks so
Stick.
rarely.
Go.
It's always a thrill.
.833 is her score. She's in 5th position at the moment in the all-around competition.
Any more?
Kélia Némor, 13.3. for the Algerian
7.8
gymnast.
execution
That is
score, difficulty of
improvement
5.5
from
for the balance
qualification
beam.
by a few hundredths. What great handling
It was a
of
good
huge occasion
execution
this
for
is.
Nimor.
She seems so unfazed.
Now we head to the floor exercise. First opportunity to see a very familiar face when it comes to international competition.
Yeah.
And still a young gymnast, still only 20.
There's the music.
Still only a
20 years old lang pala siya.
career that has already taken her to centre spot on a European Championship podium.
From Italy, Alice Di
Alice Di
Mato.
Mato are best in qualification. She's the reigning Italian all-around champion.
I have to turn off the music now. No. Wow, galing. Ouch! Ouch! Sayang! Like ko po. Hindi kasi relax. Masyadong seryoso kasi eh. They should have at least enjoy the event. Seryosong masyado eh. Kung seryoso masyadong nagkakamali. With one.
Quite a number of gymnasts and some very experienced ones. Rotation number 2 has been the rotation of consternation. It's been tricky, hasn't it?
It has, and what happened on her second pass is she was just a bit low coming out of this triple twist.
Yeah.
Her chest
Ayun,
is
no?
very low, and it actually
Shucks, aray
pulls
ko
her
po.
into the ground, and gravity works against her, and she's unable to stay on her feet.
Yeah.
That's uncharacteristic of a liche on floor exercise. Nice recovery
That's
with
one,
this
no?
front double twist, however.
Nice recovery.
13.466 puts Melanie de Jesus
7.766 execution score for the balance beam. 5.7 difficulty. Nice one for France.
The gymnast who is based in Texas. Trains alongside many of the American national
Shout out
team.
to the 15 million watchers right
Thrilled
now.
with her medal.
Thank you
Called
very
them
much.
over to, or called her over to celebrate with them. 12.133 for Ellie Black. And she is now in 14th position. Rebecca Andrade, 13.866 in the qualification phase. The gymnast who was 4th overall in qualifying.
Yeah.
She has a very important sequence of elements that are all connected, starting here with her pike kachev into a pack salto. She's chosen not to connect
Rebecca
it
and
today
Raj.
to the Van Leven. She's being a little careful. Here comes her pike Jaeger. And her dismount
Nicely
connected as
done.
well. Toe stalder full right up on top of the bar into full twisting double time.
Wow, that's good.
Absolutely at the races. is
Absolutely
Rebecca
amazing, Rebecca
joined
Andrade.
third after the first rotation, and she is going to be well positioned and probably well pleased with that performance.
Of course.
A nice warm smile there extended to and from Alice Kinsella.
Normally she connects all of these elements together. There is the Stalderful and then
What
the
about catch up?
Paikachev. But she's not going to lose anything except a couple tenths of difficulty potentially
Good.
for not connecting those elements.
Ah, for
And
not
if
connecting
it
those
gives
elements.
her that, the full twisting double tuck stuck, well, so much the better.
Sarah Voss from Germany. Started with a 13.333
From
on
Germany.
This is a Yurchenko full.
Nicely
Really
done.
nice
Brilliantly
flight
made.
off the table.
Ganda ng landing niya doon.
She
Good
was
height
the national
then.
champion on vault as well as in the all-round competition last year. Part of the team that so memorably won a bronze medal at the European Championships in Munich.
And she was the one who clinched that medal on this apparatus, actually with a harder vault than she shows here, but this is very well mastered.
I think you called it at the time as the score of 13.4 comes in as the double twisting Yurchenko of her life. And probably was.
We zien haar nog terug de volgende dagen. Rebecca
A moment of
Andrade.
calm in the Antwerp Sport Palace. I hope you're enjoying all of the action so far.
Okay, our
World Championships
rotation
of
2 is
Arctic
finished now.
Gymnastics. 12.5 for
Or not yet.
Alice D'Amato.
We'll be going on now to our rotation 3.
Final. We're in the second rotation.
Rebecca Andrade, 14.5.
For Rebecca Andrade.
An even
That
bars.
is a big improvement from the qualification score. Of 13.866.
Hindi pa pala. Not yet done for the rotation 2. Alice Kinsella.
From Great Britain.
Yeah, first serve.
Scored 13.533 in qualification.
It's nicely done.
Steady Jaeger pike and Reachna to pack salto, very smooth. There's a Maloney to immediate ginger. And her dismount is unusual.
And she just about holds on to it as well. Alice Kinsella doing really well when you consider how little preparation time she probably had to.
I would like to tell you po, after the second rotation, we will have to end the live stream because I have a night duty. We will just continue the live stream tomorrow morning. Like
The
around
interior routine was quite
8 a.m. to
characteristic for
10
her.
a.m. tomorrow,
She's
Oman
generally
time. So
so
8, 9, 10, 11,
reliable.
12. 12 noon Philippine
Combinations.
time tomorrow. We will
Beautiful
continue the
Reachna,
live stream.
Stalder and Kacha.
For the rotation
Connects it
3 and
well.
rotation 4, I just need to sleep after the rotation 2 because I am night
She's
duty.
actually out of the handstand, finishing her pirouette before kicking into the dismount. She's not too far off. Interestingly, she did somewhat the same thing on the dismount in the qualification round.
Gymnast who was 7th after the first rotation, Manila Esposito of Italy.
And she's done different variations of this very difficult mount sequence in different places in the competition so far. Tonight she doesn't go for the second
Yeah.
layout out of the back handspring layout series that she does.
My music, we have to turn off the music.
Those so impressive.
Manila Esposito. Wow. That's giant. Galing. Good recovery.
She's quite polished on the balance beam. She doesn't rush, and she really shows.
Yeah, she's taking her time. It's fine in balance beam. You don't have a time. You just need take your time to finish your teams in a perfect. Ouch! Sayang! Right at the very end. Right at the very end of the dismount. I think it was under rotation.
Actually had too much power.
Yeah.
on
Too
the
much
rapid
power.
double pike.
Too much power because double pike is a lot of power, eh.
12.866 as a result, indication of
Oh,
what high scoring
0.866.
potential there is in that performance. Georgia Godwin of Australia over on floor. The Commonwealth Games all-around champion from Birmingham last year.
Ah, sayang. Good one. I believe this is the last gymnast perform on the second rotation. Nicely done.
Absolutely one of the most impressive
So this one,
gymnasts
guys,
in the world over the past decade.
after this rotation, we will be continuing the live stream tomorrow, 12 noon Philippine time. Just need to sleep because I have night duty. I need to rest. But
as the most successful gymnast for Australia at the Commonwealth Games with Alana Slater. Alice Kinsella's score 13.6 on the uneven bars, a little up from qualification.
Yes, we've been doing this for 50 years and all levels of gymnastics.
okay, so this is the classified results after the second rotation.
Simone Biles leads Rebecca Andrade by not very much at all.
Yeah.
Charlize
Konti
Jones
lang,
in
lapit na
third
lapit
place,
ang laban ni
Hayley
Simone Biles
Moore
at
of
Rebecca
Algeria
Andrade.
is in fourth position. There is exactly one mark between the top five. Chu Chi Yuen is in fifth position. Now we look down the rest of the order. Very interesting competition so far.
Okay, everyone, thank you very much for watching po. See you tomorrow, 12 noon Philippine time for the rotation 3 and rotation 4. Just need to sleep. Thank you very much.